Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the star of the show.
Let's go now.
Ooh, I stepped out the closet. Nice. Yeah. Oh my God.
Here we go, set. Take off. Set up. Ready. Okay, ready. Set up.
The multiplier. Breaking my song. Breaking my song. Breaking my song. Let's get in there. You want to get in there. Oh, let's see. Good shot. Top back, Kent. Ladies and gentlemen, for the show. Who we play? We got the Dolphins. Complete 60 plus. Sure.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at wideout A.J. Brown. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Eagles and the Dolphins under the lights on Sunday night.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. Now a man picked up on draft
yes, sir.
this year,
Yes, sir.
solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard.
To me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
4 yards the pickup, first down. The Eagles at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks.
Football partner comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think it's going to be tough to beat in this one.
So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. Penny up the middle. Fights off the defender. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
From the 29, here's second down and 2. Again, a couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the chains, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive ball going.
Good sign on the opening drive. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Second and a couple. Inside handoff, Penny. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got it. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this
Now they're about to waste it on that throw, boy.
But defensively, it didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about. Coming out of college, you're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure.
The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to... They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw. Watkins diving. He's got it. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first.
I got his array of that.
Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Javon Holland coming up to make the stop. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He finds his man and moves the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Penny, a first down carry. Avoids him at the 40. Fights through and now a crease. Still on his feet. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't you? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Second and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him. Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. So here are the Eagles to take over. They were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. Able to avoid him at the 40. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done.
It's 4th down.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look.
Here we go, Shaq.
They begin with a run by Penny, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. No whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means every...
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. They'll try and run some clock here with Penny. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 96 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They keep it with Penny on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
And they'll run it again with Penny. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on third, and then the tables turn. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Penny. Down inside the 40. Well, now you look down there, you see Rashad Penny in some discomfort. So we're going to get an injury stoppage here, at least for the moment. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They will run straight ahead with Swift. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Swift going to try up the middle. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play. Wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught.
Let's go.
That was absolutely
Let's go.
ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to sub this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught at the end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the...
Yo, Rook, keep playing like this, and you'll cash in for sure.